What's up, you sick freaks? Today we're going to be reviewing this movie right here, Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. Directed by John Carl Beaker, the same guy that brought us such classics as Troll and Ghoulies Go to College. Filmed on location in Bay Minette as well as Point Clear, Alabama, these locations served as the Crystal Lake for this installment. Starring Lar Park Lincoln as Tina, as well as Kane Hodder playing Jason for the first time. Also in this movie we have Susan Blue playing Tina's mother, as well as Tony Kaiser playing her doctor. Now if he looks familiar, you might have seen him play a corpse somewhere before. Many people don't know that Susan Blue is actually a very talented animation voice actress and director, having starred in such cartoon classics as The Smurfs and Scooby-Doo, Ninja Turtles, Transformers, Animaniacs, and the list goes on and on. Originally this movie was so violent that it received an X rating and had to be sent back to the editing room numerous times in order to finally secure an R rating.
Jason's alive.
So this movie begins with a montage catching us up on the story of Jason and what happened in the last movie, just in case we've forgotten that he's chained up down at the bottom of the lake waiting.
People forget. He's down there, waiting.
See? So after the montage, we're introduced to young Tina and her family at their Crystal Lake cabin, and just in case you weren't sure what day it was, yeah, they've got a calendar nailed up outside the front door. So, using her best Drew Barrymore impression, she kills her abusive alcoholic father and then immediately regrets it. So flash forward about 10 years, we have Tina and her mother as well as the doctor returning to the lake for therapy. But we quickly realize that he's actually more interested in exploiting her powers than helping her heal.
Trying, Tina.
Yes, I am.
Think about it. Move.
You're more interested in this telekinetic stuff than you are in me.
That is not true, Tina. The only reason that I'm here is to help you overcome the guilt that you have about your father's death. That's all.
Bullshit!
So in this one, Jason's brought back by this girl's out-of-control psychic powers, and then the fun really begins. This movie's got it all. Drugs? Check. Gratuitous sex in a van? Check. Dead teenagers? Check. Some of my favorite things about this movie include the engaging dialogue like this.
Left it at home. And he goes, you have to go and get it. So I go, okay, and I go.
It's also got Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions. Not to mention everything in this movie levitates. The TVs, the couches, the plants with heads in them. Classic. Of all the things that don't make sense in this movie, this scene is probably my favorite.
I don't want to leave you alone.
And then you go. You go. And I'll stay right here.
And then he actually goes and leaves her alone.
Don't move.
WTF, man. So near the end of the film, we get the epic battle between the psychic and Jason, and it is epic and definitely worth sitting through the first hour for. I actually think Jason looks pretty badass without his mask. Aside from Freddy Krueger, I think Tina the Psychic is one of Jason's more worthy opponents. They duke it out throughout the house and the basement, ultimately climaxing in one of the best movie explosions ever caught on film. Of course, that's not enough to stop Jason. He comes back for more. So Tina's gotta use her psychic powers one last time to conjure up her rather still well-preserved father, who must eat a lot of Twinkies, to bring Jason down for good.
Jason. Where's Jason?
We took care of it.
So there you have it. Friday the 13th Part 7 is one of the better sequels in the series, and if you're looking for a fun slasher film from the 80s, I highly recommend this one. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next time.